My LG TV keeps saying no signal.
If you're lucky, you are getting this error because you swapped out HDMI cables and the new cable is bad, or you just need to make sure the cable is connected all the way at both ends.
I haven't done anything to the cables.
The no signal error usually means it can't get an input or has the wrong input. Have you switched the HDMI port the cables are connected into?
This isn't a case of plugging the cables in HDMI port 1 and telling it to look for a signal on HDMI port 2.
LG's troubleshooting guide suggests making sure the LED on the front of the unit lights up. If it doesn't have the power to do that, there may not be enough power to process inputs from the source.
If my TV didn't have enough power, I'd be asking a different question.
Push the smart home button or settings button. If it doesn't, LG's manual says to try the power button again, changing batteries out of the remote or trying to push the power button on the TV.
It comes up and tells me it has no signal.
So make sure the cables are properly connected.
They clicked when I last put them in place.
I wonder if you need to take them out, clean the ports with a toothpick and put them in.
This isn't like a smartphone bouncing around in my pocket, collecting lint in the ports.
You may need to make sure any device between the TV and its signal source needs to be configured.
What do you mean by configured?
I'm saying you need to make sure the set-top box for your DVR or cable box is set to HDMI. Some aren't set up for that by default.
This is a new problem, so I can't blame the cable box for this.
Depends on whether or not the cable box firmware got updated.
So I need to power cycle the cable box.
And if that doesn't work, call for service with the cable company.
The issue isn't just with the cable box.
If you're getting the no signal error when getting a signal from a computer, the problem is sometimes caused by the refresh rate or resolution being something the TV can't process.
It worked before, and before you ask, yes, they're on the same network.
If you are trying to connect the PC to the TV wirelessly, you're right that signal interference with the Wi-Fi could cause this error. Removing the source of interference is a solution.
It isn't like there's a cell phone turned wireless hotspot in the area, nor a gaming console handheld controller messing it up.
You could still try switching to a wired connection for something wireless in the vicinity, in case the no signal error is because there's too much competition for bandwidth for the TV to get a signal.
I'm almost wishing for the days of TV static to tell you if it is the signal or the hardware.
If you accidentally set your TV to on-air antenna and don't have an antenna, you can get the no signal error too.